educating men how to protect themselves from women who rob and drug them with no repercussions. Now, that was a strong comeback, very, very strong comeback. But now you can see the Colombians on here. If you want to educate, go back to your country and educate teenagers not to kill in schools. Worry about the problems in your own country. You're not welcome in Colombia. Okay, that's what this obviously Colombian chick says, right? Some dude named Mosa goes, damn. Someone goes, man, I'll never forget when I called out a woman in your comment section for being passively racist, and you jumped in like a simp to call me weird. Months later, you posted a screenshot DM of a guy being racist towards you. You tried so hard to get the Colombians to accept you at the expense of your own. This is what karma looks like. All right, so let's read the comments that actually come from the Colombians. He says, not your country, not your responsibility. You are a guest just visiting, a tourist in layman's terms. Act accordingly. Those are fundamentals you apparently were not taught as a child, concluding in a unanimous verdict stating that you are no longer welcome in Colombia. Go do that in Atlanta or your ancestral homeland, but not here. Adios. And all these likes are from Colombians. As y'all can see, there's a very strong anti-gringo sentiment. Migration also commented and says, promoting tourism for the purpose of sexual exploitation with the exclamation mark. That type of tourism is not welcome here. Goodbye. Y'all see what this shit is, right? You see what this shit is, right? Nigga said, continue educating them in your country, criminal. Go home. How many murders of foreigners go unsolved? At this point, okay, first of all, we got 113 in the building. Hit the like button, chat. Hit the like button. Bless the super chat. Your boy is live extra early tonight. We could stream for the rest of the night if you guys want to support the stream. All right, so hit the like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Mods, make sure that you guys are letting the chat know to hit the like button. Bless the Cash App, bless the super chat. If you guys want me to pull your commentary up on the screen, send a super chat and I'll pull your commentary up on stream. Or if you want to come on the panel and give your take, feel free to send a donation. I will drop the link for you. You can come on the panel, okay? So, Chill Capo goes, tell them to post the person who killed the American Airlines flight attendant or any of the girls who killed tourists with scope and was never caught. That's the criminals I want to see dealt with. Y'all are worried about stopping TikTokers and YouTubers. If they made the same effort to find those killers, they would have caught them already. And see, here's the thing, right? He's speaking straight facts. So I'm gonna hit the like button on that. He's speaking straight facts, okay? The problem is they don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. They don't give a flying fuck how much sense you make because they're xenophobic, okay? Xenophobic is almost damn near the equivalent of being a racist white supremacist in the Confederate South. It doesn't matter what a black nigga says out of his mouth. You want to see that nigga hung. You don't care how wrong your people are. You don't care about that shit. These are anti-gringo sentiments, and I've been feeling it more and more and more and more and more. Now, however, let me also say this. Is this the entirety of the country? Absolutely not, okay? Shout out to my guy CJ for becoming a member on stream, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Is this the entirety of the country? No, right? I don't even think this is the majority of the country, but whoever are the powers that be share anti-gringo sentiments, and they're pushing propaganda through their media that consistently perpetuates anti-gringo sentiments. This is what they do here in Medellin. So when I see people like the Passport Sister come on here with her black ass and start amplifying this shit as an American when she doesn't actually understand how anti-gringo these people really are, it's really disappointing because he's speaking facts, but it's almost falling on deaf ears once he gets labeled a sex tourist. Why? Because of shit like this, right? Just because of shit like this.
Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your boy, man. I'm back again.
It's the lifestyle.
Movie. Red carpet, the lights going.
He is
Here to make a special announcement. Those of y'all that follow me, you already know.
If you look at that, I feel like the editor trying to go crazy right now. He trying to get his bonus. Okay. If you go through Chill Capo's page, right? There is nothing on his page that is giving me sex tourist. It's giving news, it's giving party, it's giving nightlife. Nothing here is giving me sexual exploitation vibes. Nothing. It just looks like he's doing nightlife. He covers news, photos, things like that. There are plenty of pages that look just like Chill Capo's that's native to Colombia. They don't get called sex tourists, but that's because they're from here, right? So you're calling someone a sex tourist because you see him in the nightlife with girls. You go, oh, well, we know that you're paying for it because our women sell themselves to you guys. So because our women sell themselves to you guys, it's your fault. And you're a sex tourist, right? That's what they're saying. Because our women sell themselves to y'all, you are a sex tourist. It's your fault. We need to deport you, right? And I'm gonna go into a second as to why this shit is so like OD contradictory of them on a maximum level. Because some of y'all gonna say, well, he shouldn't have been recording. Offering tourism services. This is how you get your digital nomad visa, is by promoting tourism to the country for other foreigners. This is also the reason why he got deported. Do you see how contradictory that sounds? Do you guys see how that makes no fucking sense? You want my source of income to be from the very thing you're going to deport me from. So it wasn't only because it was because of the case of dealing with women or whatever it was. He was working and earning money in the country without a visa, right? So because he's working and earning money without a visa, that was like the real nail in the coffin. All right, deported. You denied me my visa because I don't work in the country and make money. And now you're deporting people for that reason? What? Does that make any sense? I had to become, basically, they wanted us to become a Chill Capo to get our visas and then deport Chill Capo for being Chill Capo. Like, oh, you're planning events, you're helping people get lit, you're introducing people to the country. There's nowhere on his page where he's like, this is where you find the hoes. As a matter of fact, 99% of Americans don't do that. Most of the people that's telling you where to find the hoes are Colombian. So because you see me with women, you see my lifestyle's lit, you see that I'm making money doing what I'm doing, you deport me and label me a sex tourist. Wow. Wow. Where is the reasoning in that? There is none. There's no reasoning for it. It's just anti-gringo sentiment. Like I told you guys. So, like I said, no one in the comments, there's no Colombian in here that is coming to his defense. Absolutely none. You guys could go read the comments yourself. I'll drop the link to the Instagram post if you guys want to check it out. But the question this stream is Medellin over? Okay, I'm gonna run a poll in the chat. You guys let me know, do you think Medellin is over I think it's not worth the headache. I think there's other places you can go. And the problem with Medellin doing this is that it's going to expand to all the other cities eventually. And some of these cities, he says, otra fuera, go home. Okay.
Influencer norteamericano.
All right, yeah, so he just shared it to his story, basically. This is the mayor of Medellin, and he says, go home. So, like I said, you guys can see who shares the anti-gringo sentiments. You know, let's see, this
Deportan a este.
This looks like another post from the El Colombiano. Somebody says 5 years, that's very little. He should not be able to return ever. I don't understand like the hatred that these motherfuckers have. I don't get it. I don't get it. What are y'all so angry about? Gringos are not the ones raising the prices of your homes. Gringos are not the people fucking you know, it's not us. And then it's like, okay, look, they're showing, they're taking all the posts. Look, you have condoms, you're walking through Parquilleras. Why don't you guys just shut Parquilleras down? Why don't you just say, yo, any one of you guys Bro, you know what's funny? I'm live right now talking about this, how I might not even stay here, bro, because they on some bullshit out here. But if you come, though, let me know. One of my homies from college trying to pull up to Medi. I'm like, nigga, I might not even be here by the time you get here, bro. And I wanted to stay because I wanted him to experience this shit. But I'm like, man, I don't know. Why don't you guys just shut this shit down? Like, yo, you know what? All you whores go home. If you come to the park and you solicit, you're going to jail. No, you'll come to the light, okay? Just like the Bible says, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay? You cannot you cannot persecute people for telling you the truth. You can't do that. It's not defensible no matter how you try to look at it. You cannot persecute people for telling the truth, bro. You can't do that.